The first project we come across is this historical property at the Korenmarkt. It was restored in 2015 by Apsis Architects. The left building is included in the inventory of the architectural heritage, and many parts of the right building were demolished and replaced by a modern building. Because of this, there is a literal fusion of old and new. Then we pass Ray. It's a pavilion next to the St. Nicholas Church, constructed completely out of steel and glass, and designed by the architectural firm Delmule. To restore the facade of the church, several labor houses next to the church were removed, and in anticipation of their reconstruction, this greenhouse was placed. The City Hall of Ghent is the most controversial architectural project in the city. The modern hall is made of a steel structure with a wood cladding and designed by Robrecht Diem and Marie-José van Hey. On the roof there are many small windows that provide a play of light and shadow. It was built between two historically important buildings, the St. Nicholas Church and the Belfry, and therefore caused a lot of divided opinions. The next project we visit is the Groep by Guisset and Goris Architects, in collaboration with the Spanish RCR Architects. It's a beautiful piece of architecture surrounded by water and old buildings. Besides the fact that it's a library, it's also a place where knowledge, culture and innovative entrepreneurship comes together. The materials that have been used are concrete, steel and glass. After this we went to the Vooruit. Over the last few years many renovations and additions have been made by Dale Architects. The terrace with roof gardens was the first expansion. There's a great mix of contemporary architecture and the architecture of the building from the early 20th century. The last project we visited is the Boekentoren by Henry van de Velde. It is one of the tallest towers in Ghent and used as a library for the University of Ghent. In 2012 they started the restoration of the building while preserving as much as possible, which has been taking longer than expected.